Oh, happy December.
Namaste.
Namaste, beloved ones. You caught us in a moment. And we are just so delighted and happy to be here with you. It is December 2012. I feel like I should hear thunder clapping. Exactly. It was funny. Last night we were, or maybe it was 2 nights ago, we were watching the most extraordinary lightning storm here in Guatemala. And it really hit me that it was such a powerful forewarning of this month, because December 2012 is really a lightning storm in many ways.
Now this was one of these marvelous lightning storms where the rays of light jump from cloud to cloud, and they also spark from within the cloud.
Yes.
So the symbology is wonderful. It was light igniting light. It was darkness being flashed with the power of light, which blows darkness away.
And you know what was so beautiful at it is that there was this armada of cloud ships in the whole thing. So every time the lightning would come forward, you'd see this armada of cloud ships. And what was fascinating is, and we've lived here many years now, is everybody was talking about it. I mean, everybody, the next day, everyone was like, did you see that lightning storm? And it's not something people normally talk about. So it was a very captivating moment. And that's what December 2012 is. It is a captivating moment. You know, we are still in the energy, early on here in December, we are in the energy of this extraordinarily intense Mercury retrograde that happened in November 2012. And even though Mercury has officially righted itself, we're actually not going to be fully clear from this until December 4th. However, right now, and continuing through the entire month of December, is this energy that we started talking about last week in our newsletter. And if you're not a member of our newsletter, SriandKira.com, it's free, get it. But we discussed the fact that there is this push-pull energy right now, and how it's growing and why it's growing.
You know, each and every one of us goes through cycles. Our Earth goes through cycles. The cosmos has its own cycles. And so anytime we're cresting, we're going around a circle, so to speak, on the spiral path of evolution, there are moments where we seem to accelerate. And we're at one of those moments. We're at the cusp of an acceleration, even more than you may have seen. And you know, as I'm still remembering the lightning storm, remember that even the tiniest ember of light illuminates much darkness.
Whew.
And so no matter what your life is filled with, look for the ember of light. No matter what's going on in our world, look for the ember of light.
You know, we chose to be here today with the huge Divine Galactic Blueprint behind us, and you can't even see all of it because our camera had to frame us in, but part of that is because of the cosmic energy that's showering our planet right now. We are, of course, moving into the center of the galaxy, of our galaxy. We are getting ready to hit an alignment that happens only once every, 26,000 years. So what's important here to remember is that lots of new experiences, because of the push-pull energy that happened during the retrograde. And what that means is, let's explain that. During this retrograde, density literally came to like a screeching halt. It stopped. And so density got dense. I mean,
it's collapsing
really
on itself,
dense.
just compressing.
And if you've not watched our video and the follow-up about the fourth dimensional collapse, or if you have, go revisit it again, because it literally became one ball of solid energy during this time. That was a profoundly important recognition, because for those of you that are anchoring outside of density, those that are in density that are around you you might start feeling attacked. You might start feeling like you've got a lot of people that are in density coming after you hard. I mean, really hard. And what also happened simultaneously was, with this kind of stationary, like almost a stuck energy of density, the multidimensional spaces, fifth dimensional spaces and beyond, have gone into hyperdrive. And that's why we're referring to this as kind of a push-pull energy, because you've got this stationary density, and now that we're coming out of this retrograde, and if you're seeing this after December 4th, you're going to really be able to understand even more of what we're sharing, is that simultaneously we have this stuck, heavy, 3-4 combo unit of density energy, and then it's kind of sitting here while multidimensional space is going, it's everywhere.
Have you ever tried to clean a frying pan that had a little stuck,
Yes.
stuck something on
Yes,
it?
I have.
And somehow you could get the hose, and when you
The
add
hose.
more flow, more water, at some point that little stuck place starts to lift and float. It's kind of like that, you know.
You know what? Maybe. Only I think the frying pan was easier to clean. It's really like that.
But density is doing its thing, while the expansionary, while the flow of the higher frequency energies have surrounded
Yes.
this density and are actually embracing it.
Exactly. It's a love.
And no matter what you may think is going on with the Earth's ascension, the ascension of beings on the Earth, everyone's affected by the energy, but some choose to be holding on to the density. And so they too will be lifted within their choice to be heavy.
And you know, in all fairness, there's so much contradictory information out there about December 2012 that there has really density's been given lots of food to be able to attack during this time, because so much has been said, done, contradicted, put together, and there are so many people coming together. And the beauty of coming together is that we can celebrate our heart, we can ignite our heart. We will be at Lake Adelan at Tosa La Laguna with the High Elders of the Maya in ceremony for 3 days, because the Maya feel that it's the 20th, the 21st, and the 22nd of December, that it's a 3-day cycle, very much about a Trinity energy and moving forward. However, what we can share with you is that this push-pull energy, heavy solid density, meets rapidly hyperdrive expanding infinite multidimensional space, cannot exist together. So everything, my angels, everything is going to come forward this month. We're already seeing rapid escalations going on in the wars in the Middle East. We're seeing lots of things happening worldwide. We are seeing lots of people coming together, density versus non-density. It is not meant to be a versus energy, yet humanity has called this forth in this moment. The key here is to remember to anchor in yourself. Anchor in your crystalline energy. Anchor in that beautiful blue jewel of your heart. Do everything you can to stay present in the energy of your self-ascended presence, because that will lift you through. You will prevail. No matter what, you will prevail. You know, Shri and I already the past couple days, it's been amazing the density that has tried to throw at us already the past few days. And the blessing of that is the recognition that the more you're being thrown, the greater the opportunity to expand. You are expanding. And there will be a 2013. We will be talking to you on the new year. And the Mayan call it our sunrise. The key is, how do we get through our sunrise? It only comes after our dark night. December 2012 in many ways will be the dark night, and it will be the dawn. It will be both. It is the push-pull energy. The good news is it's an amazing ride, and you're ready for it.
So the bottom line, if you want density proverbs, is to remember to trust yourselves. And when we say trust yourselves, we're not talking about trust your beliefs. We're not talking about trust your friends or trust your government. We're not talking about any of those things. We're talking about the essential self, that still small voice within. Mm-hmm. Because there's more than one right perspective. There's more than one way to look at or to approach anything. So when we invite you to trust yourself, remember there is that part of you that's interacting in density and is being bombarded by density beliefs, density friction and energies. And there is that part of you that is got one foot firmly anchored in the fifth dimensional frequencies in the light. And that part of you is immune to the push me pull you. That part of you is there to embrace your consciousness as an oasis. So who do you trust? You. Go to your oasis.
Exactly. And you know, beloved ones, we are in April down here in Guatemala. We are offering a huge quantum experience in this energy of the Mayan sunrise. And I really encourage you, feel into your heart, come join us. You know, it's a extraordinary moment where it's concentrated. We're offering a lot of different things in this program here in Antigua, but it's alarmingly affordable. I mean, really affordable.
It's a 2-hour plane ride from Houston or Miami.
Really, actually from Miami it's like an hour. So it's really easy to get here. And we encourage you to think about coming, because the key is when you take action in quantum experience, everything gets easier. And this is the time. This is the moment. Our planet is calling. How 2013 and 2014 and 2015 will play out, we will see a model of this month. So pay attention and look at yourself. How do you want the next 3 years of your life to look? How do you want it to be? Then notice how you navigate this month, where the push-pull energy is asking you, are you ready? Have you made your choice?